This episode of Late Night with Ed Money is brought to you in part by Gubba Rum, where it's handcrafted artisanal rum in amazing flavors like vanilla and coconut in a striking hand-painted bottle. You can get this at your local spirit store or order direct from them. You just go to gubbarum.com or 617-964-6299. That's Gubba Rum, America's newest handcrafted rum. And Ziggy's Pub and Restaurant, located in downtown Amherst. And if you're local to them, dial for carryout at 440-985-FOOD. Or go to their website, which is ziggyspubandrestaurant.com. If it's a sporting event that you want to see, don't forget your sunglasses, because they have so many 4K TVs it'll burn your retinas. So go to Ziggy's Pub and Restaurant in downtown Amherst.
We hope you're enjoying your visit here this evening. Now, on with the show.
I'll make it go away. Oh, my bad. Again, start
Within the pit of despair.
Warning, what you're about to hear is an adult show. You'll hear anecdotal stories and humorous situations meant for adults. In essence, kids, don't listen or try this at home. Everything you're about to hear is done by drunk, trained professionals. Now enjoy the show.
Deep within the pit of despair. Balls of Christ, dude.
Hello, my friends. You're listening to Late Night with Ed Money here on the website, which is edmoneylive.com, where it's real people have real conversations about life. You can reach us on a ton of sites. Just go to the main site. On the right-hand side, all the ways that you can check us out. Just Google Late Night with Ed Money. Any way you can, like, share, subscribe, tell 2 friends, please. Thank you for all the things you do. You're always listening to myself, Ed Money. Right over here is CPAP Chuck. What's up?
Bruh. I got a leak in my hose.
I love that last little thing. You don't see him, but you always hear him, because according to Chuck, you're not worthy.
You are not worthy enough to see the monk.
Always. It's behind you is the monk.
It fell behind this big pile of shit back there.
That's weird. A big pile of shit in the basement here?
I'm going to have to make a new one.
And last but not least, always keep us in check. Insane Wayne.
What's up?
Right over here.
Jada bitch.
He's back from his vacation, which maybe we can get into in a little bit. But there's so many things I want
I don't know. That was Gary
Monk snapping his fingers?
Tapping his glass eye.
Oh,
he had a spot on it. Like, let me get that.
Oh, God, there's so many things I want to hit. We're going to be leaving you with Gareth Emery, the song Concrete Angel. Great song. I should check it out. Thank you for all the things you do. Again, like, share, subscribe. Tell 2 people. Please, please, please. Thank you. Speaking of Monk, I got an opportunity the other day that he hit me up. He said, hey, let's go. First, we're going to go to went out to Guitar Center, got some stuff, and then he says, "Hey, you want to do lunch?" Because he decided he does this weird thing when he gets when he ends a job, he actually probably sits at home, does a mantra, and decides if he wants to go back to work.
I do. Dude, every time I get laid off, I contemplate whether I'm going to go back or not.
I get it, and he said,
and it's harder and harder the older I get.
You think?
Oh yeah, I hate going back to work.
Dude,
I hate working in general.
I get it.
Here.
I get it. Because I don't.
No, how do you get it?
You don't get it, Ed.
How you?
Because he didn't go back.
Do you
Exactly.
hate waking up in the morning?
Oh,
that is work.
Dude, there is. You know what? There is times when that the bed is so warm that you just don't want to get out of bed. Haven't you ever had that, dude? Where you're just in
Every fucking morning.
At 4 o'clock.
You're
3:20 for me. Thank you.
Right
You're
on.
snuggled in so good, and I've got all my stuffed animals around me. I kiss them.
Oh, your orgy of stuffed animals.
That's weird.
It
It's
is.
weird.
Don't you? Okay. Do you not have? Do you really don't have? We got 2 dogs and a wife, so
Yeah.
it's different. That's it. Do you like look over and you like hug the dog while you're in bed or anything?
Oh, yeah.
Do you?
Sure.
Does he just lean over?
So-
and go,
They're like family members.
Is your stuffed animals your family members?
I think it's on some subconscious level. It might be.
Dude, you better hope we don't get the key to this place one day. We're going to kidnap them or torture them.
You're gonna do a whole video, like one thing with the flag behind him. You're gonna get a knife at their throat, making them do a speech.
Like one of those Iranian
Right.
tapes.
Yeah.
With my stuff.
Except we're going to be holding your stuffed animals hostage.
That's right.
Be funny, but yeah. So I sleep. In fact, I'll even tell you that I do this, and it sounds. Now that I'm going to say it, it sounds insane. Now that it's trapped right, it went from my brain right down to right here, and I'm now realizing what I'm going to say is insane, but I'm going to say it anyways. This is what I do at night. I swear to you.
You hump them.
No, I don't. No, I don't hump them. No,
One of them.
just
Just the one that has tears.
this is way off subject, but yeah, I do. I have, for the audience, you guys out there listening, again, go to the YouTube, the BitChute. Thank you for the Rumble and BitChute. Those are I'm really happy with those. Thank you. Again, like, share, and comment too. That helps out everything. Anyways, so what I do is maybe I'll take a photo of my bed, of the bed. I have.
Be sure and put clean sheets on it first, because I'm pretty sure the ones you have on they're pretty old.
No, here's the thing too. I've been even texting you every time I change my sheets.
I haven't got a text in like months.
So what do? You're beating around the bush.
Okay, sorry. I have, I'm going to lay the bedwork. What's on the bed? I have 2, are they just called fluff pillows? You know, you don't really use them.
Yeah,
Oh,
decorative.
you use them.
They're the decorative pillows. Thank you. I have 4 of those. I've got 5 regular pillows that I sleep with. And then I have my stuffed animals. There's like 5 or 6 stuffed animals. Each one of them was either given to me from an ex or someone special. So I've kept it.
So they still smell like the ex, so you smell them and cry at night,
Oh,
using your tears for lube while you're masturbating. No?
Wow.
I'm sorry, I didn't know where
That
that,
was
came
deep.
from. I don't know where that came from.
that was my angry dad talking. No, so I kept them for that reason. However, one of them is like a bunny. She's tall. It's like a Raggedy Ann, but it's a bunny version. Raggedy Ann. I do have a dog on the bed. Speaking of it, it's about that tall. For whatever reason, I line them up. I put the female bunny one on the far side. Because do you have a particular side of the bed you sleep on?
Yes.
Now, if you were on the other end, could you sleep, or you need to be on?
If I'm tired, I'll fall asleep anywhere. But
I mean, some people, like, he sleeps on a thin razor edge.
I don't fit on we have a king size bed. I sleep on my side.
But you said the lovely Beck sprawls out.
I'm usually
still a king size.
pretty tight on the edge, though, because of the dogs and stuff. Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. So you've got a 13-foot bed, but you're sequestered to a
Kinda. Yeah. Well, usually when I get to bed, everybody's already in bed.
So your last
So
one.
I have to. There's tactics to move the dogs so they can pull blankets out.
Good luck.
Well, no, if I just crowd one of them, the other one's programmed. When I come in, he gets up and goes in his spot. He has a certain spot.
at your feet, or
No, it's next to my shoulder. He's towards the middle. of the mega bed. He's towards the seam. But yeah, well, Walter likes to get up. He's got his pillows up there.
I don't
But Lloyd
understand
likes to
that.
lay across where Samantha sleeps, and sometimes she has to get me in there to try to get him to move. And the only way to get him to move is you can't move him. He's 185 pounds. So
Right.
Got to throw
you
a
have
dog
to
treat
just like
into the
sit
next
on him.
zip code.
And he gets uncomfortable and moves. But you just interrupt him, you know. Then he'll move.
How do you? Not that aren't you worried about intimate moment? You know, where the dogs are there
With the dog?
not
Gross.
with the dog.
What
I'm
is
just
wrong
saying
with you?
That you got to move. How do you with?
Well, with between kids, dogs, and whatever, and maybe
have-
schedules, it's never like there's never a set time.
It's like
for-
one of those. Tick, 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 we
yeah,
got 10
whenever,
minutes.
like, yeah,
Go.
whatever.
It's like, we got 3.5 minutes. Meet me in the walk-in
We
closet.
got 10 minutes, and then it's like, what do we do with the rest of the time? 6 minutes left.
Maybe do a microwave frozen meal because those are usually 3 to 4 minutes,
That's
and
a
then
good point.
steer. And
You
Good
got
point.
hot pockets. No. So what I do is I literally lay all the animals in a row on the far left
And
because
you do them one at a time.
no, and because I cockeye lay. You know, when I get in the bed, I'm cockeyed, so I take up the whole spread.
You need a man in the streets reporter in there just videotaping these
But I
animals.
lay
on
them
that
all the
bed.
thing except for this one Raggedy Ann, and I just put it like next to it. And the reason is
she's the cutest one.
I have tossed and turned in my sleep and rolled to the edge and fallen off the bed. Have
Do
you
you
ever?
need bed rails?
You've never fallen off your bed.
Not since I was like 6.
No,
You've really never fallen off your
No.
bed.
no.
When you sleep, do you not move in the middle of your sleeping?
Well, I have the CPAP thing, so with the and I'm just kind of programmed to stay on my side on the edge, and that's it.
You sleep on your side too.
I do.
I'm a side sleeper too.
Yeah,
Is it? Does it
my
hurt?
right side.
Now you can't. I've woken up with a sore jaw before
Too many blowjobs?
Hard night at work, huh, Ed?
because I think when I'm sleeping, my
Should try a smaller butt plug. Just a suggestion.
no. I think my jaw opens up like maybe I'm
Maybe you grind.
Maybe it's all the ghost wieners.
You grind your teeth. Maybe
ghost wieners.
you can get
stretching your
a
jaw out.
you can get a like a mouth guard.
Yeah.
Probably help you from that.
I think Monk had
For TMJ.
Yeah, didn't you, Monk? Didn't you have a mouth guard when you were?
I've got a professionally made one.
Yeah.
What does that mean? They did the mold of your
Oh,
mouth.
yeah.
See, that's disgusting. I had that done once, and it was terrible. They fill your mouth with that
With a
stuff.
big wiener.
Things have changed.
Don't act like you don't like it.
Things have come a long way since you visited a
Right.
modern
Come
physician.
a long way.
A
Yeah.
modern.
Yeah, they're not over there hacking off your a limb with a hacksaw.
Yeah, the dentist isn't / blacksmith / treasurer of the city.
Yeah.
He doesn't. The way he numbs is put like a clip on my earlobe, and it's supposed to
right.
numb.
No, he just gets some whiskey and spreads it on your gums.
Yeah.
You'll be okay.
No, yeah. So I sleep that way, and I have all these stuffed animals, and this.
Which still is just creepy.
No, it's not. Why is
there's a
it?
whole
So
creepy?
what's the deal with putting one on the one side?
But
then?
well,
What's-
so I don't. What did I do? Is in the middle of the night for whatever reason when
Like
I
a
roll,
door stopper?
Yeah, when I roll, I hit it and kind of like if it's simulating a body being there. I mean, maybe I can get a corpse or something. It's just.
I'm sure there's one back there somewhere.
I'm just saying that it stops me from rolling by putting this stuffed. I made like a wall. You know what I mean, of stuffed animals, so that I don't.
How old are we?
I say, couldn't we just?
I mean,
like,
just think of when you were a kid, thinking somebody is old at like 40. And now we're so far past that, and he's
Using
using
stuffed
a
animal.
Raggedy Ann doll to
couldn't-
stop his.
you can't get like a body pillow.
It just doesn't make any sense.
I never. Yeah, I can. I guess I
You
never
had to get
thought
rid of it. It got too stiff.
I probably could. I could. Yeah.
I bet you if you fall on the floor enough times, you won't do it anymore.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But anyhow,
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to.
Wow.
That was
Great
just
story.
Sorry, it was just a side note.
I don't know about great. It was just weird.
Really started the show off.
Oh, sorry, maybe think about that. So anyway, Look at that. He's just laughing at me the whole time. That's what I go through. So Monk says, hey, let's go to lunch because he's got some time off. So he goes, you want to go up to Ziggy? So I go, yeah, sure, I'll go up there. First of all, I was tickled pink because it's a total different experience now. Like getting getting our cards because they talk to me.
Oh,
he was there.
Oh, it's him.
Every time
He's here for the cards.
I go up there.
I love that place, though. I love eating at Ziggy's.
it's great.
The girl was real nice. The bartender lady there, and I'm sitting with Monk, and they show this video of the train wreck that happened in East Palestine.
That's
Ohio.
not good.
Yeah.
No, not good. And so I said, hey, jokingly, I go, there. It looks like it's a Zoom, like they're using a drone for my backyard. And he goes, no, there's not enough burnt out trucks there to say that, But so I was like, that's a mean thing to say to me. So we ordered. This was a weird thing, is for whatever. Did you notice this, Monk? How tight we were together on those seats?
I thought that was just you.
Wait a minute.
Wait, were you at a six-topper by yourself and you were sitting like on each other's laps?
No, we were at the bar.
Have you ever? That's another thing. Have you ever seen couples that do that?
That sit at a six-topper?
And they'll sit next to each other, and the whole table's open.
No, we'll sit. Me and Becky will take a whole table if it's the only one, and sit across from each other.
Right. I never.
We don't sit next to each other in booths either.
I dated a girl that did that at one time. She always wanted to sit next to me.
When I'm eating, I need my space.
Right.
I need
elbow room.
Right. No, you space your food out.
I'm left-handed. She's right-handed. I need my space for my
Someone's
food.
getting a black eye.
Yeah.
See, that's another thing too. Monk eats very unusually. Have you eaten with him yet? Are you going to eat lunch?
I can't remember. I don't know.
Either that or he was just screwing with me. I haven't determined this yet.
Does he wolf it down?
It's not that he
shove
wolfs
it up my ass.
Every
cut out the middle man.
Every time he'd eat, he would stare at me. He'd bite into his food and then stare at me.
Maybe he was the guy at Rudy's last week.
I did it so weird.
What kind of a freak is that?
I ordered
every time he's taking a drink, he's like, he fucks those stuffed animals. I know it.
No, he did. So we sit at the bar, and I always
as soon as that camera is off, he gonna fuck that little dog.
Every time I eat lunch there, I always get a beer. I'll get just my thing, and I get a beer and a glass too. I don't like drinking out of the bottle. Have you ever seen those dudes that have it like this weird?
Oh yeah, you were talking about that, and they dump it in the corner of their mouth. They say unhinge your jaw and stick it forward. They're like, it looks like an ashtray.
Yeah, I can picture it.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, the real right. And so we're sitting there, and first of all, someone recognized. We sit at the bar real close. That's why I wanted to ask you. Was it the seating? Monk was right. Our elbows literally were locking. As we're eating. And so I was like, and I wanted to move, but then a guy sat next to me, which ruins everything. You know what I mean?
Just a random dude, and there's seats at the bar, but he picks it. That's like the guy going in the bathroom and sitting in the stall right next to you.
Yes.
Right. Or the urinal next to you.
Why?
Right.
Yeah, there's 13 of them, but he's got to go right next to you.
He's got to saddle up right on you.
Right. And
then they try joining in your conversation.
That's when I piss on your foot.
I hate that. It's like, listen, Skippy.
Oops, sorry about that, buddy.
No, move along.
Right.
Move down the bench.
Right. This dude sat next to me and starts talking sports, which I know nothing.
Right. You might as well speak Japanese to me because I don't know that either.
So I was I literally was saying stuff that made no sense. What was on was Monk, do you remember
everything because there's 97 TVs in there.
So many 4K TVs will burn your retina out. I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere before.
That's right. So
I hit the golf ball on one TV and it showed up on a lacrosse game on 4 sets down.
So we're sitting there, and the guy was like, Smith's going to be drafted this year. I go, yeah, he's a good goalie. And he goes, this is soccer. What are you talking? So I didn't know. I don't know sports.
Yeah.
So I'm just
Yeah, me too.
I don't want to talk. I don't, it'd be different if it was just a friendly conversation, but it was like,
why can't somebody come up to and like actually be like, you know who's got really good pizza? That I know about.
Right.
I agree.
Or you know what? I have enough friends. I'm good. Don't talk to me. That's all.
Speaking
Have
of
you ever
pizza,
done that?
Yeah.
Ed was torn. The pizza was the special.
Listen, yes.
You went on Tuesday?
Yes.
But,
we did.
but
yes.
he wasn't going to order it because it would be cheating on his other pizza place that he gets his pizza from.
Wow.
Exactly the way I looked at him, Chuck. Exactly.
Are you serious?
What is fucking
Are you
wrong
serious
with
right now?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, right. Well,
Loser.
Is he?
Loser.
Is the other place a sponsor?
no.
End of story.
Right. Okay.
Boom. And you
So,
should have got the pizza.
I
And
did.
believe me, you're not.
I
you're not
shamed
going.
him into it.
You're not going low rent by getting Ziggy's Pizza because it's just as good as anybody's.
No, yeah, I did. Right.
If not better.
It is. I did. I
Yeah.
did. So I
They
was
do
like,
have good za.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, I think I still have a piece left in there. That if you want.
You want it?
No, it's from Tuesday.
Let's share it.
It's only 2 days ago. I'm gonna
Lady
try
in
to
the
turn-
Tramp.
Oh, it is only Thursday, isn't it?
We can Lady in the Tramp it.
There's just crust left.
Oh, total side note. I'm to go back
Again?
to see. Well, the one show where you kept turning to Wayne and you wanted to kiss him. You're like about mouth to mouth. It was.
don't remember that.
It was a
Oh.
CPR comment. And
Where was I at?
You kept turning to Wayne for CPR kisses. Anyways.
I don't even remember that.
Oh God, it was funny. Just look it up. But past you.
I owe you.
I saved your life, Wayne, and I don't remember. I just went into fucking nurse mode. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So so he did. So Monk was sitting there, elbow to elbow with me, because I was trying to avoid this guy's conversation.
Oh.
Maybe I scooted and didn't realize I subconsciously scooted. I cuddled.
If you had your stuffed animal sitting next to you, this would have never happened.
Right.
So I was sitting. So I go, "What are you going to get?" And he said, "Some crazy burger that you were going to order." He didn't know what fries he'd eat, so I'm just like, "Dude, just order this stuff."
Beer batter fries.
Right. So
My favorite.
I'm not. I thought you're a tater tot guy.
I do like tater tots,
I
but
love tater tots.
beer batter fries.
Tater tots remind me of like high school. Remember when they were crispy and they were good?
Did you ever have Ziggy's tater tachos?
No. What are those?
Ooh.
What are those? I didn't know they had tater tachos.
I can imagine what it might mean.
It's a layer of tater tots.
Yes.
With like all the
Like a nacho
meat and
type
everything,
thing, right?
Yeah, that would be on top. Like from an order of
Sans
nachos,
chips.
except no chips, but they
Sans
add
chip,
tater
sans
tots.
chip.
That
Tater
sounds
tots.
good.
It does. As long as they're crispy.
It's fucking amazing.
I'll have to try that.
Their tater tots are
Tater
crispy.
tot poutine.
I do, but this was a funny thing. We got the card. The lady was the barmaid, Jen. She's I guess
Is
she's a
she
manager.
truly outrageous?
She's
Truly outrageous?
She's really nice. No, I don't know what
That was Jem. Sorry, Jem.
She was really nice, on spot with everything.
Yeah,
with
she
us.
must be new. She's pretty nice to Ed.
Is she new, that one?
She wasn't annoyed
Or
by
is she,
Ed yet.
because
so.
there's a Jen there that's really dry humor. Like she'll say something so funny and just keep a straight face.
She's a manager, whatever that means. If that's
Well,
what
I
you're
have to
thinking
check.
of.
I haven't been there in a little
Yeah.
bit, so
That means you don't sweep the floor anymore.
No, she was super nice. But then, so she asked what we're going to eat. He convinced me to get the pizza, which I did.
Excellent.
I got the mushroom pizza. So I love mushroom pizza for some reason. He
do
was
too.
upset because he's like, "You're going to get pepperoni." I go, "No, they're always greasy."
I love pepperoni mushroom.
There you go. You only
Yeah,
get one,
pepperoni
you only
mushroom
get
onion.
one item.
That's my go-to.
And he goes, "This is the," and
Oh.
of course, Monk tells me, he's like, everybody gets a pepperoni pizza. I said, "I'm not going to get the pepperoni because it's greasy."
Of course you're not.
See, I knew somebody that would get a pepperoni pizza and take the pepperonis off, but they like the grease that it left.
Oh
The
my
flavor.
God, I know somebody just like that.
Really?
And then I eat the pepperonis.
Yeah, right.
You mean could be your wife?
Could be.
Seriously.
Take
yeah.
some pepperonis off. I eat the pepperonis.
Yep.
That's the
the
reason I
pizza.
don't
Great
like, 'cause it's
trade-off.
always so greasy for me. So he can, and I got but I went a little healthy and I got a salad with it. I go with ranch dressing, which is a go-to. I don't understand what ranch dressing really is. Is
It's
it mayonnaise?
No, it's
It tastes
It's like sour cream.
buttermilk or something.
Yeah, something like that.
But here's a real question.
I'm no chef.
This is the dumb question about ranch, is the fact that if I can buy a Wishbone, a Hidden Valley,
Marzetti's.
a Barzetti, it does not taste like the ranch dressing when I go there and get a damn container of it.
It's delicious.
Do they do? I'm asking.
It might be
real
dill
quick.
ranch.
Well, they buy it at a
Because he
like in a
worked at a
bigger
restaurant.
You know, they buy it more of a bulk product,
5-gallon bucket.
and it's made by what, like Cisco or the what's that, Gordon Food, whatever.
Yeah,
Gordon Food Service.
Yeah. It's probably one of those two, and it's their
Maybe it's homemade.
maybe it's their own recipe, or
Scoop it out with a shovel.
sometimes like Wishbone or somebody they'll private label for a bunch of different names. You know,
Yeah.
Because it doesn't taste like when I buy.
Right. I get it.
It tastes like shit. So I always want to go get there. But so it's so good. So I'm eating this, and and the whole time I'm telling you, it was the oddest thing, and I didn't know if he was screwing with
do
me.
you
or
dip
whatever.
your pizza in the ranch?
Ooh,
Yes, I do.
Okay, that's terrible.
What?
I'm embarrassed. I'm leaving.
Do you put hot sauce on it?
No,
Yes.
no.
I put hot sauce and dip it in ranch.
You know, Wayne,
no.
I thought we were a thing, but
Right.
We'll just leave the pizza part out.
okay, fair enough.
All right. I knew somebody put salt on it,
Oh no.
like
Well, there are-
tons of salt.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah.
You're in a salt lick, but you don't want to do it like, especially the crust. You dip the crust in the ranch.
No, I'll get like the red sauce, the sauce on the side.
Yeah.
Because I like sauce on the pizza. I don't
Yeah.
like when it's dry. Or,
I get
Right.
extra
but,
sauce.
I mean, I could see ranch maybe. I'm just like, I'm not anti ranch, but people use it on everything.
You're pushing his boundaries, Ed.
Yeah.
You're pushing his boundaries.
I just think, okay,
Ease him into
know what,
it.
chill a little bit.
Ease him into it.
when we go out west, people don't do that out there.
Right.
Green sauce.
Yeah.
Everything.
They don't do it out there at all.
French
Yeah,
fries,
I'm like, can I get
green
some
sauce.
ranch? And they're like, what?
Yeah.
Right,
It's so
yeah.
unhealthy. I mean,
What do you mean? It's
I'm a
great.
picture of fucking health. Look at me.
Right.
Picture, there's
I got-
all different.
I got 3 unclogged
Degrees.
arteries left.
Oh, that's good though.
But do you know what happened?
Exactly.
He and I talked about this on the last show. The exact thing we talked about happened with this guy sitting next to me is I bit into the pizza and like a sheet, everything came off
yeah.
the pizza and I was left with
Left with
slice
saucy
of-
bread.
And now you want to know why I sit there and look at him.
There's your reason.
Now we know.
Every time I was sitting, because I noticed I was side
Having
eyeing.
lunch with Corky.
I love you, Amanda.
He just needs a helmet.
Every time, because I noticed, I was looking at him because you did. I don't know if you noticed you're doing. Monk would have his burger. He had this whacked out crazy. I think it had an onion ring on it too, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
No, it had a whole bunch of them red onions that I gave you.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's another thing. He just tossed a bunch of red onions.
I like those.
They're good. I told
So
you.
do I.
He
Yeah.
goes, not this many. I go, that's what makes it good.
Yeah.
So he's just like shucking.
Where do you guys stand with a fried egg on a burger?
Love it.
I
I
love
think
it.
it's amazing. That's
love
Samantha's
it.
favorite. Wake and bake or whatever.
Wake and bake. Yeah. It's
When
just-
we were in last time we were in Fort Lauderdale, I went to this burger joint, and it was the burger patty, a hash brown, a fried egg.
oh God, that's so
yeah,
good.
It had a hash brown on it too, and I was crying. It was so good.
Oh
my
it's-
gosh.
If a crispy hash brown.
yes, it was
Oh.
crispy.
Now, one of the places, Diesel Bistro, they
Yes.
had a seasonal salad, a warm spinach salad with a quail egg on it and bacon, and it was amazing. I mean, absolutely
cooked
amazing.
like a hard-boiled
It's like
egg?
it's
Oh,
like
it's
a
like
sunny
soy?
side up.
Oh really?
Yeah, sunny side up, and
On a salad?
a warm spinach salad. It
You've
was
never
like
had eggs?
it's amazing.
Oh.
No, not
But
on a
anyhow,
salad.
it just
Sorry.
reminded me of it.
Yeah. Well, what he did was I'd look over him. He would bite in his burger, and he would do this. It's the only reason I knew this is because I did one of these. At the last minute, is you did, dude. Don't even act like you did. He would bite and then go and like squint and look at me.
He probably was just like, I gotta hurry up and eat this
he's
and
like,
get out of here.
Why were you looking at him? That's probably why.
I was looking because I could feel the heat. Have you ever had
You
someone?
can feel the stare.
Yes.
That is a thing.
Have you? Okay.
I think so.
Well, when someone's staring at you, you can almost like feel someone staring at you.
You totally can.
Nope.
And I didn't know if because we were elbowed out, I was trying to avoid this guy, but I'd look over and as I look over, check
Your hand off my leg again.
He's like this, just look,
That's my leg, Ed.
just looking at me. I'm like,
The extra guy.
no, him.
Oh.
the monk was.
Kept putting his hand on my leg.
And I'm like, well, what the hell is wrong? You know, I mean, I even bought lunch. I felt so bad because he made me feel so bad.
Nice. Everybody got that? Tip of the day.
Yeah.
Tip of the day.
So didn't all those onions have an adverse effect on you?
The onions don't make me poo. It gave me bad. He said he didn't want it because it's bad breath. But
Fair enough.
But I like the red onions, and
I'm a fan of them.
And you don't care.
Plus, you don't have a significant other, so it doesn't matter.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
don't they make you gassy? Because could you imagine?
Dude, I want to
Can you
ask.
imagine bedding down and
All that roughage salad he just gnawed on.
yeah?
That look right there, audience. That look on his face. You got to go to the YouTube, BitChute, Odyssey, and the Rumble. See this expression on these guys' face. Yeah, no. So this is. It's funny you said that. That's a segue
Okay.
because I had an experience. The experience.
What do you mean experience?
That I was intimate with someone.
Like intimate?
Not. We were
You had,
naked.
Okay, yeah, and that's as intimate as you've gotten in the last
Right.
year. So yeah,
Right.
we're gonna go with it.
It wasn't the extra guy, was it?
Well, he was there. He had the stuffed animals. So
Oh.
Hey, you want to go with me and Burger Boy? I'm gonna go back for a little romp by the
Want to come
dumpster.
see my stuffed animals?
oh, that was a little hot. That
Those
was a
damn
hot.
red
Beanie
onions.
collection.
Well, this first I had two quick things on this that I wanted. For the audience, I often contact Chuck MD on anything that happens to. I do. There's many times I'll hit him up. I'll text him, or I'll either text you, call you. Hey man, this thing just this red spot appeared or whatever. I don't know if I think he Googles while he's talking to me.
No, I just make shit up off the top of my head. I'm just that good.
I need to start calling.
I'm like
that.
that 1890s doctor.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
get one of those ice picks and jam it in your thigh till blood
Yeah.
comes out. That's where all the ghosts should come out.
Yeah.
The
A lot of lancing.
Chuck he's got a giant pickle jar full of leeches in his.
Put this leech on it. That should get the ghosts in your bloodstream out.
So I asked him many moons ago that I have had recently something. My body's changed. Our bodies are changing,
Dude, rapidly.
right?
Yeah.
Rapidly. My feet
I'm
used
not-
to never hurt at work, and when they would like start hurting at work, I'd get a new pair of shoes because I'm like, oh, the insoles are broke down. Time for a new pair of shoes.
Do you have what the doctor shows you put the inside?
No, I just meant I buy good shoes that actually.
Now that's new.
There you go.
Right.
So, but recently, even with a new pair of shoes, my
Yes.
feet are hurting.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
You get that
Arthritis
killer
and
pain
stuff.
in the heel.
See,
In the
I-
heel,
Sit,
yes.
and you
Yeah.
sit for like about 15, 20 minutes and get up, and it's like,
That plantar,
Yes.
plantar fasciitis.
Yes.
I don't know
It
what that
is.
is. I'm just like, what the
Yeah.
Sam hell is that?
it's you know what it is? It's all those Vans and Chuck Taylors.
Don't you besmirch them.
See, I told you they're bad shoes. See, I don't know how the monk does it since he's so much older than us. That he has it.
Not that much older than us. Sad thing is, he's in
43,
better
40.
shape than us.
Right? No. So I know we're getting old. I think it's finally.
Catching up with us.
I think so.
Our youth are the dumb things we did in our
And
youth.
This is the weird thing, is it's not like one or two little things hit. It's like I'm hitting.
It's like every day you're waking up like, what is it going to be today? Hey, there we go.
Oh, right.
Oh, look, my eyes are blurry for the first 20 minutes of the day.
Yeah, right.
Right.
See, you see they upped the age recommended for a colonoscopy to 45. They did. Not kidding.
Dude, I think I'm due too.
Dude, you need to go, Ed.
We're on like the same.
Within weeks.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe you could get a dual flexible.
That would be awesome.
A double-headed endoscope.
Those side-by-side tables
Yeah.
like at the massage.
It'll be like the human centipede of
Yeah.
colonoscopies.
They'll have you scissor.
That will just be laying there
We
next
got a
side by
cake and a
side,
hose.
looking at each other, gently drifting off on our what's that stuff called?
You need to move apart so we can get a hand in there.
Wait, in between us
Yes.
or in our buttholes?
Oh, well, either.
well, I asked CPAP. I said, "Hey, I've noticed that I don't know if it's because of the end of the day thing, that my body relaxing, that all the trapped. See, with your okay, I know he doesn't.
What?
But with your guys' wives, do you guys fart in front of anyone?
I do.
I don't. I wish.
Dude, I will fart on her.
I wish. No, I don't.
Right. Okay.
It just she just doesn't like it. I mean,
You know what? Then she's no fun.
You
said it, not me.
Do you hold it in and go to another room?
Yeah.
Or do you or
really?
And it's usually exactly where she's going in 10 seconds after it happens.
Touche.
Yeah.
How about you, Monk? Do you have you?
Oh, I like them about 4 a.m. You know,
Okay.
I can't blow into bed, so I go to the next room bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
And sit on the bowl and rip a mean one, which amplifies it
Yeah,
like way louder, and it wakes
Right.
her up.
Right. Okay. So he doesn't fart in front of his wife either. Oh, so you're the only one.
I'm pretty sure I haven't farted in front of everybody's wives.
That was a good one. No, so at the end of the day, I don't know, from holding up when my body starts relaxing, I have gotten recently, I don't know if it's because I'm changing my diet or I'm the vitamins.
What diet are you changing? I'm going from lard to canola oil.
Olean.
Yeah.
Remember Olean? It caused loose stools.
Yes. and oily farts.
Was that in Pringles?
Yes, it was in a bunch of chips. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Wow,
was like,
wow
yeah.
chips. That's what they were.
So anyhow, you get relaxed and you just start getting like,
So I started, but this happened to me. This was the first thing I wanted to ask you about. And the other one's the intimate, the dating thing.
oh,
That this first one is I've noticed sometimes. Have you ever farted so hard?
that it feels like you burnt your asshole.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm like, did I just
Thank you.
burn my asshole with a fart?
Thank you for saying the words. Yes. That's exactly it.
Oh yeah.
I don't think so.
Was
No.
that near a candle at the end?
Yes.
Something.
Hey, you've never
You've
had
never done that, dude. It's like,
So, yeah, I
holy
feel
shit!
bad.
I just fucking ripped one and I burnt my asshole.
I feel vindicated.
I mean, probably because in my head I know I didn't. But you mean burned like acidy?
no,
like-
burned like hot.
Like,
Oh.
yes.
Like somebody held a match to your butthole.
Yes.
Oh, nope.
Yeah.
Not quite that hot.
Yeah,
But you know what
not
I'm
quite
talking
that
about.
hot.
No,
I've
you
had some pretty warm ones, like
Yeah.
and here's the worst part about it.
98.2 degrees.
I've had it where just recent, not only did I do it and it came out so hot and
You smell
hard.
burning fabric.
It was burning. It was Vaseline and burnt rubber.
That was a hitchhiker at the end. No. Not only that, it like for the next day, nothing felt the same. Like I farted.
Like it was out of shape.
Turds were just dropping out at any moment.
He had one of his butthole lips was swollen.
Oh.
You had a black brown eye.
Okay, so what are we getting at here?
Well, okay. Well, the reason. Okay. I try desperately, especially now that I'm the single swinging dick that's dating, that I try control.
Control.
Right.
Sorry.
When I'm, when you're out, bad impression. I don't want to fart in front of
Oh well.
a date.
Well, yeah, that's
yeah.
probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Right. No, I mean,
Yeah.
especially.
At least wait till the third date.
He said on his first date or something. Didn't you say on your first date you?
No.
Someone said
That
on their
wasn't on our
first
first
date
date, no.
that they.
First and last.
Right. No, I said on our first date, Becky fell in the parking lot in slush.
You're kidding.
No, and she didn't like hit the ground first. She hit like a car and then the bumper and then the ground.
Oh.
Oh God.
And I went to help her up. She's like, "It's cool to laugh," and I'm like, "Yes."
Now, how long before you farted in front of her?
It was a minute, maybe a month. That's all she got.
Then there was
It came
nonstop.
on.
It was nonstop.
You gotta
after
test
that.
the waters.
Yeah, you gotta
Right.
see where this goes. Is she good enough for this?
Well, see, that's a
Is she
thing.
good enough to share my gift with?
So I being new to dating, I've been crop dusted on dates. Not by the date.
Oh.
You know, someone walks by and they crop dust.
Yeah.
You know, and then they think it's you. You know,
Dude, see, that's when you got to point out and be like, that was not me.
well, what I do is I go, do you smell? What the hell's that smell? You know, like
They're like, oh, it's your shoe. I've noticed it when I got in the car.
Oh yeah, I was at the airport recently, and I was just standing there, and at first I thought it was a friend of ours, Tommy's breath, and he just handed me a mint. So I was like, and then I looked forward, and it just hit me, and it was a line that wasn't moving, so it was just hanging, and it had to be the couple ahead of the. We had 4 of us,
Right.
And a couple,
Yeah.
and it was this kid with a backpack, and then his mom, or I don't know, but it was just like.
and you could taste
How,
it.
I go, who just shit their pants? I said it loud enough where everybody around us went like cringed or moved or made except the 2 people in front. I was like, oh yeah.
And we know who
And then it was so bad. It was almost warm. Like I could almost feel the warmth
Yes.
still.
Yes.
So it
Dude, were you
wasn't
like-
from someone walking by.
Right.
Were you
or-
standing there in line? Do you like pina coladas?
I'm telling you. And then it went away. And then again, I was like, are you fucking serious?
Can you imagine if you're on a plane?
Someone needs to go wipe their asshole because they soiled themselves. It was so bad.
You can say asshole,
I mean,
but you can't say shit themselves.
I was pissed because it was like, come on, like
Right.
really?
Right.
Yeah.
I get
It was
that.
really bad.
It was a heinous one. Like they were holding it in for hours.
It was like
At least they did it before you got on the plane.
Can you?
I was pissed.
Yeah,
it was
the
that
look-
bad.
The look on his face because you've done
Yeah.
it on the plane.
I've not done it on the plane. I had
I
shit
have.
on a plane once.
You got the directional air thing. You can just like let it go, and then kind of look over the wind direction.
see when it reaches its
Yeah.
destination.
Like anybody in our group would be like, "Who shit themselves?" Like really loud,
Right.
you know. But it didn't.
Right.
Yeah.
No, so I've been working on now that I'm dating.
Working?
You know, on my control.
Okay. Yeah.
So that you don't, because you know
you kind of get laxed when you're single.
Yeah, you do.
No, for real.
When you do, you're out with your buddies or whatever. Like they're having a beer.
So I get it. Yeah. You
you'll
want
fuck with- but you want to try and get in the habit of dating. So I was with a girl, and this was a question. Have you ever been with a girl and
Oh no.
doing stuff?
Well, you got to elaborate on stuff.
Your head is in a place where it's not.
You were south of the border?
I was south of the border, and you're doing what you do,
Okay.
and you do it well enough that they get so excited they fart.
I don't think that's the reason. You're doing this so well. I got to fart.
No, it's because you were so bad you put her to sleep.
It's because they had to whatever and just didn't hold it. Maybe just. But it had nothing to do with your performance.
So this
You know,
person,
maybe they were reaching the top of the mountain.
This
Maybe,
person just like
but it was
laid-
already on deck.
this person laid one right on your chin.
Really?
Yes.
No, he was around the other way, right in the eyeballs.
Did you get pink eye?
That would be funny.
Go to the doctor. What happened? She farted in my eye. How did that happen? Well,
It's
I
like
might have been
this.
dining at the Y.
Right. I'm just
Dining.
it made me think when I was younger and you're drinking, then you're with a girl. I've actually had to stop sex because I had to poop. Have you
Nope.
really?
And I never had anybody have in my face. Nothing like that. No.
You're
You
kidding.
you got
Not
out of
kidding.
bed mid-sex and went to poop?
Oh yeah.
Okay, and did you come back and finish?
I took a shower. I went right to the shower afterwards.
Oh.
Didn't that kind of ruin the mood?
Oh yeah. It took a while.
She finished on her own.
Well, I say while he was in the shower,
Yeah.
He was in there smoking a cigarette,
then
watching the
left.
Tonight Show.
Yeah.
he watched the guy next to him at the bar leave.
Yeah. So no, I have not had either of those experiences.
Dude, she.
Really?
Yeah.
So you just ate her fart,
I'm just asking.
dude. Did you like? Did she fart in your mouth?
He liked it.
What? Who said that? No.
He liked.
No, it was mid screaming, have a baby Jesus.
Was that you or her?
Her,
Oh, baby Jesus, she's farting in my mouth.
her before, him after.
I'm just, It was an intimate. She was that.
Oh, it was intimate, all right.
That's what I'm saying. She was that excited.
What did you do? Did you just keep going, or were you like, I think it's time for me to?
Or did she say anything?
I think it's time
Oh,
for.
oh yeah, yeah.
That had
She's
to be
like-
humiliating. I mean, I
Yes.
feel sorry for
Was she like, there's Listerine on the bathroom counter?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I got up. I was all coated because
Looked like somebody threw a handful of chocolate chips at you.
She blew you a kiss.
A Hershey kiss.
Yeah. I don't know.
Did you leave?
no,
Did you punch her in the butthole for doing that?
no.
Well, you
I
gotta
tried
do
to play it off. What? What's the look?
How do you
for?
play off somebody farting in your
Yeah.
mouth, yo?
Yeah.
I just because I knew it was embarrassing.
Did your cheeks look like those dogs that put their head out the window, flapping?
I don't know how I would
You
handle
take the
that.
vacuum
Yes.
cleaner
Was she hot?
and blow it on your face
She
so
was
your
cute
mouth
to
gets
me,
all big.
you know.
She was cute to you. So no.
So
she wasn't hot.
What does that mean? She was cute
No,
to me.
I don't know. You like
Yeah. So my thing was I just played it off because I knew it was embarrassing because I know for me
you
it was
probably make light of it.
right because I've been when what go ahead.
Jeez,
She
your poo nanny tastes like shit.
should probably like, oh, that's open door. I could keep doing it.
Game on.
Game on. He's still here.
No, I mean I knew it was embarrassing.
Keeper.
I have been in bed and say it's a first time with someone and I've had to fart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, say it's
During the deed?
no. Say we're just laying in bed
Oh, okay.
afterwards. I've had to fart and
Did
I
you pull the covers up over her head and do it?
No, I
Gave her a covered wagon?
Dutch oven.
Yeah.
Touch
No,
oven.
no. What I did was I pulled the sheets just up to my hip and did a. You know?
Oh.
So you trapped it under the sheets?
But with a camouflage noise.
See, I can't do that
what it
because I'm
was?
still tight.
I did what Byron said. He said, "Make loud," and I go.
Camouflage.
See, that
You should have
covers
spread your butt cheeks and then it wouldn't have made a noise.
it. You've never done that.
I've never done that, but it's logic.
That's you?
What's that? Where
Oh,
that was, I did it SPD. I did it slow release, and it was. I'm a little tighter than that, so I did a timed release, let it out, and then I just kind of hoped it didn't come near the bed
Right. What do you mean?
because I did it towards out of the bed.
But the fan was blowing back in.
Yeah, well, you know, you do it out, and so that you hope it's
Dissipates?
like a low-lying gas. It goes
Yeah.
down to the floor, and maybe the dogs or whatever cats are laying
Meets
dead.
with a pilot light of a hot water tank and
Right.
blows
Okay.
the sink out of the utility room.
so I'll check that one. Next.
I just wanted to know. I just can't believe you guys haven't had these kind of experiences. I mean, what's the most terrible thing that's happened while you were intimate with someone? Did you have people walk in on you? Did
I
you
think
have,
you have my top three.
Yeah.
Gum,
Yeah.
Oh,
the
fart
gum
in
the
your
pubes,
face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then maybe something to do with pooping.
We pale in
Yeah.
comparison, sir.
yeah.
Oh yeah. I've had
I got nothing.
I've had I told you I broke my schlong when I was doing.
Yeah,
when I, was
I
having
forgot about
sex.
that one. You got the
Yeah.
boomerang
Yeah.
penis now.
I broke the
Yeah, you got the
schlong.
Peyronie thing going on.
the Peroni.
does.
And then
Wasn't it a song by the Knack? My Peroni.
No. I had a woman that was adventurous. Well, here's another thing.
Now you aim at the
dating.
pole.
Ooh,
but
you make
pee in
my
the
wiener
wastebasket.
Wiener bang.
I had a girl, and
My Peroni.
I had a girl that asked me. look at him
That
laughing.
was good.
That have you ever had a girl ask you to do something and you don't know
Did
how to
she ask
react?
you, Ed, is it in yet?
Could you
when are you gonna
leave?
start?
She asked me to leave.
Yeah.
You at the bar, come here.
And we want to try something wild, Ed. Okay, I'm into it. Good, leave. You know? So, no. I was with this one girl, and we were experimenting. You know, that happens. You want to
What, like huffing glue? What?
Burning ants on the cement with a magnifying glass.
Yeah.
It took a long time to get out.
It did. It was a long one.
Yeah, it was.
Wait, what you were experimenting with?
Yeah.
So she, we everything from
Farting in her hand and throwing it at your face.
Mentos and soda.
Did you turn on Bill Nye the Science Guy and experiment?
Yeah.
No, we were trying like. You get it, in the early parts of a relationship. You try toys. You use
positions
toys,
and
positions.
Yeah, right.
Like, dude, there are some that
they're not possible, even though they're illustrated in a book.
You ain't kidding. And here's the thing: when I was with younger, I would be with a girl, and she would want to get crazy. And there are some, like you said, like this reverse cowgirl bent forward. Dude.
Yeah,
Big Jim breaks at a certain
with one foot on the back of her head, and you're still trying to do her from behind. Yeah,
and it's the worst when things go awry.
Yeah, because you got to cut your toenails or you'll cut her neck.
Sir, yes, sir. Where did that come in?
That's your experimenting.
Well, okay, she asked me to do something I didn't know how to react to at first.
Like what?
And then I was like, all right. I was dating this girl, and she asked me to pee on her.
But like in the bathtub?
Well,
Wow.
Because dude, you're not going to pee in the bed.
Yeah. I mean,
look at the look in his face.
Like in the garage?
Wayne was like, he was thinking not on the bed, but maybe. It depends on how close she is to the other side. Like you said, you pooped in the bed and rolled Becky into
I did not. I did not say I did that. I said that would be funny to do.
yeah.
Shit the bed and hit her over the nose with a rolled up newspaper. Look what you did.
On one of our guys' trips, Larry, I was passed out, and he took a whole box of Milk Duds and threw them in under the sheet and covered me up. So the whole night I'm rolling around in them, and it looked like I shit everywhere. And you know what? You don't. And it was just chocolate.
Yeah.
But for someone to walk in, like, let's meet in our room, have a drink first. They walk in there like, what the fuck? I was like, it's a long story. It's not what you think it is.
And every time the maid walked by, she just looked at you like,
yeah, you did.
And then I was afraid to get, because now you don't just get room service every day.
No, you have to
put in for it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they'll leave your room or they'll just give you new towels maybe, but they'll leave your room until you leave.
Yeah.
Unless you
request it to have your bed made. And whatnot.
And that works in your favor sometimes, because sometimes you have things out.
Yeah, you don't want to put them away.
I don't want to put things away or you really don't need it. But it's always nice seeing the fresh sheets, and they had to have come in and been like, I wanted to leave a note like, this isn't what you think it is.
Well, we were on a cruise and we were drinking, and we went back. At a cruise, they'll turn down your sheets and put chocolate on your pillow. Mm-hmm. Well, we went out drinking. I came back from drinking.
You didn't know?
I didn't even. I just passed out on it, and it was everywhere. It
looks terrible.
Yeah, I was like,
but it was minty chocolate.
It was. Remember those Andes mints you used to get at Chi-Chi's?
Yeah.
It was one of those, or something.
Yeah. I like those.
I can picture that completely. 100%.
I wake up and it's like,
oh no,
little rectangular bar.
Do you in case, do you bring like a fake box of Girl Scout mint cookies just so that like you eat cookies in bed?
No,
just so that they don't think you shit them.
I explained what happened to my pillowcase to the people.
Oh God!
I'm like,
dude.
look,
put it on the nightstand.
I'm sure it's not
tomorrow,
the first time.
dude.
No, I'm like, I literally fell asleep on your chocolate.
She asked me to pee on her.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't.
Did you blast her?
Yeah.
Did you? Was it like a power washer?
Did you move to the safe location? Or?
Well, yes.
So, where did she want you to pee, though? That's my thing.
Out in the driveway.
No, I mean, like on her face, or
This I didn't experience. This is the first. It was new to me.
It's
Okay, it was a new experience. I'm willing to do anything to a point.
I gather that. Well, I mean, you have to have a partner to do it.
Beggars aren't choosers.
Right? That's where I was going to go with that.
I saw you going.
What, it's like the lawn guy, or if it's the pool guy?
It
or
doesn't
whatever.
matter.
It doesn't matter. We'll
Yeah.
try anything. Yeah, no, she's no. So, I mean, I've done like girl wanted to take photos, or she
Yeah,
wanted,
right, whatever,
dumb stuff, whatever. This is the first time. So I said, well, at first she said,
Don't put the camera on me.
No, I won't. I didn't know how to react to this. So first she said she wanted to watch me pee.
Well, okay.
It's kind of. I've had a girl hold it while you peed, just
You're
the
kidding.
curiosity.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's more common than what you're asking.
Yeah.
High school or whatever.
Yeah.
Wrote your name in the
Like, wow, this
snow
is
track.
fun. Like, all right, well, easy.
I'm just peeing.
It's gonna run out. It doesn't keep going.
Yeah, it's not continuous.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. I've never had someone to do that, because I would also worry they would have to be behind you, because otherwise,
Are you afraid they can't reach around you?
Why? Because you have it tucked.
no,
So that's the only way you could hit them.
no, it's because, when you learn to pee, you know your direction. You can almost do it without seeing
Right.
your big Jim. You got to
Yeah.
recognize it. And someone who doesn't know, just grabbing the baseball bat, they can.
I'm talking about. I went back to your situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, what happened was,
Of course, they stood behind you and put their arms around you.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this.
Not that complicated.
Like peeked under your arm or something. But so your situation.
So she first said she wanted to watch me, and I thought, well, that's unusual. And then it led from there to where she said, I want you to pee on me. I thought, well, that's kind of unusual. So
And you had already gone, or no?
no, this was another time.
Oh, okay.
Another
All right.
time. So I said, all right.
So she took that home and it festered. And then she's like,
This has made her more hungry.
yep. So she came back and she's like, listen,
right.
I've thought about this.
Right.
Right.
And this is the first time. So I said, well, because what do they call it? Golden shower or whatever.
Yeah.
So we went into the shower because we took a shower together. And this was the first time I had seen someone get excited over a fetish, if that makes any sense.
Right. So she had a pee fetish.
Yeah. That's more, is that common? I don't.
There's fetishes for everything. So I'm just saying she had a pee fetish.
Well, I was peeing and she liked
it. But where were you, peeing on her? Like the whole thing? You're just like dousing
Not her face and everything. Oh, well, that's weird. I was to say, there's curiosity and then a fetish.
Were you like writing your name all over,
This
like
was
you would do in a snowbank?
like all over.
Okay. But you're in the shower, so I've done it in the shower with a girl.
Peed on her?
Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't.
I
peed
feel
on her.
better.
Oh yeah.
I feel vindicated. You're kidding. Yeah.
No, you didn't.
More than one girl or different. Just kind of stupid fun.
Did you do it?
Because you can. I mean, no, it's like you're in the shower anyhow. Like it's funny, but it wasn't about. I guess it wasn't a sexual, more sensual. Right. It wasn't like a fetish thing. It was just
you told
screwing
her,
around.
Oh, you were like, look over there, and then just started.
I got it too. It's like, but
wait a minute.
Oh, I thought you got bit by a jellyfish.
Like in my leg or something,
How did she angle it?
I think she just put her foot above her head, casually
on top of the shower rod.
She put her foot on my shoulder, and then hit me midsection. No, I'm making that up.
I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I felt like
I think that was just fun, goofy. It wasn't about a fetish, though. What I was getting at.
That girl was into it, though, right?
Yeah. It was.
Sounds like it.
It was just something I just had never. I didn't want to be horribly.
You didn't want to act like, oh my god,
right?
And turn her off,
right?
Because you actually had a naked chick with you.
Well, there's some things that people like. Like I had one
stuffed animal fetish.
No, I had someone want to do the back door.
Okay,
a back door action, and I was fearful that
it would hurt you.
Did he break up with you?
No.
No, that'll explain the.
No, I've done that once or twice. Not on me, but I mean,
right.
what the hell is that in stereo? No, so I've done it, but the problem was
There it is.
because we were first time trying it. Hitchhikers came along for the ride.
Oh yeah. We don't need to go into that.
Right.
Yeah.
And that was kind of a
That was a deal breaker for you.
yes.
You're like, I'm out.
That made me go, yeah, let's not do this again.
Yeah.
Because I gotta
Yeah. If you have a bad trip on anything, it's usually hard to go back to.
Yeah.
right. Real quick.
It really is.
You went on vacation. Let's talk about your vacation. You went on vacation recently. No, you were down in Florida. No, what was the weather like? Was it
Beautiful,
good?
perfect.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, did you stay on that boat or no? You
No, that was just driving. We went on we're on a pontoon boat on a cruise, like a booze cruise, private, like a tiki bar thing, and music, and just cruise around for 4 hours,
Bunch
go to
of
a couple
rum punch
places.
and-
Just
see.
just chill, have fun, listen to music, make fun of each other.
Is
It's
it
great?
If it's a pontoon, those are smaller than like a catamaran. Do you feel the rocking? Because
It was in intercoastal,
Oh, it's okay.
so there were no real waves. There was some wake from other boats and stuff.
Yeah.
But
I
that's
just wonder
all.
if you start drinking and then you're like he said that there's on rare occasions that when he goes on a cruise, only on a couple of cruises you said you felt.
You feel it on all of them, but some more degree than others.
Right.
You know, there's some you're
the
bouncing
weather
off
changes.
the walls. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's some you're just feel it.
you could have bad weather.
And then you don't even notice it until you get off the ship and your legs are like
Yeah,
trying
sea
to
legs.
compensate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, was this you said a booze cruise like the one that they have in Cleveland where you go on? You're there.
This is a small private vessel.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Just a small, like 12 people or whatever.
Oh, so they pump you full of drinks, take you different spots.
We brought our own liquor, but they poured and added
awesome.
wash and stuff
Yeah.
and just chilled.
Did they?
great.
You said. Did you go swimming? Did you swim?
No.
Oh, you didn't.
We had the option of because there's like a sandbar area, but nobody wanted to. No.
Really? You figure Florida, you got nice, clear water. Did you see no snorkeling while you're down there? Nothing?
We're in the intercoastal. There's no reefs or anything in there.
Yeah, but still you can.
Well, no.
I would.
The intercoastal has alligators.
Yeah, maybe those manatees.
Yeah.
Right.
But you don't.
Snakes.
The water's not.
It's a travel way. It's more a
is it?
through way.
It's just kind of murky water.
Yeah.
They said,
Anacondas.
right.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah. I was just about to bring up. They said what's happening down there since you went in
That's
Florida.
the Everglades more and stuff.
Yeah.
Where I was going to go with this, people are releasing these pets that were.
Oh yeah, it's a big problem. There's like a bounty on certain things
Yeah,
down there.
on pythons.
Pythons and things like that.
Yeah.
They said reticulating python. Yeah, they said that it only has one.
Articulating or reticulating?
I thought it was cultivating.
I'm with you.
They said that the problem is that people, these famous people, whatever, you raise it as a pet, it gets too
Yeah.
big.
So you said it. They said
They let
free.
it loose,
Yeah.
and it has down there has
Not
no
enough predators.
right,
yeah.
except for is it alligators or crocodiles that are down there?
Probably both. No, I think
I believe it's
there's-
a crocagator.
I don't think there's crocodiles in Florida. Maybe just
That's out in the
alligators
petting zoo.
And they said that's the only predator that it has.
or a man. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll get it. So these things get huge.
Because they
Oh, yeah.
eat everything. They
Yeah.
eat dogs. They eat
Yeah.
whatever.
People.
Yeah.
I've seen like the old lady of the village is missing, and they find it, and
Yeah.
you could easily see it's her or
You mean a dog or something?
a
No,
person.
her.
Little old lady or something, over in Asia. Or
How big would it would have to be huge to
well,
eat?
they get up to like what, 17, 18 feet.
Can you imagine seeing a
No, I would literally shit my pants.
Yes.
I would be that guy to shit his pants on the spot and then throw it at the snake in hopes that my stank repels it.
you
Yeah,
would,
you
would
spend all that
I will
money.
smear myself in shit. So he's like, nope. Sorry, Becky.
Right. You guys are both pooping in each other's hands and just smearing yourself. Hopefully, like a bear.
It's like just like some kind of shit ritual, a shitual.
that the animal will find you repulsive.
Exactly.
Like, what is a skunk find repulsive then? Like, you know how people find
Skunks are actually like afraid of people and stuff.
Yeah,
they're
like-
docile.
yeah, real happy little animals.
Yeah, the only reason they spray is when they're scared.
because I just want because you got creatures that don't have predators like this. I can't imagine that would be my fear of swimming. Like you get these surfers out there that are surfing a lot of these waters. Wouldn't you be afraid of? You're down in the. Do you surf in the Everglades? I don't know, dude.
Why do I hate him so bad right now?
I've never been to the Everglades.
Have you ever seen the Everglades?
No.
Yeah,
No.
the fan boats and stuff.
That's,
those are
that's usually in like Louisiana. I've seen like the swamp people. That's in Louisiana. I didn't know they were in
So
Florida.
you've never seen the Everglades?
No,
Okay.
I've never been to the Everglades.
yeah,
Yeah, maybe you
no
should.
surfing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
there's not even a wave.
There's no Everglades in South Amherst.
Yeah.
Well, they said too. Another thing that happens down in the Everglades is there's not that you were in the Everglades, but
Not even close.
right. Is they said they find drug dealers. The planes are dropping like
That's
loads.
everywhere.
Didn't you see the preview for Cocaine Bear?
Yeah,
Cocaine gator.
They drop bales in the ocean to jettison their load so they can
Yeah.
try to escape or just not get caught with it.
What would you do if you came on? I mean, like a big giant package of. I mean, would you?
Of weed?
what was
Yes.
Have the best day ever.
that 80s movie with Rick Moranis and
Retire.
they were on like that Caribbean island and the plane came by and threw the bag of weed out and it landed right in front of them. Hell yeah!
I mean, really?
Yeah, they find like bales of cocaine
Yeah.
worth like $20 million or
Are you
$7 million.
I'm telling you, there's a movie out now called Cocaine Bear where they throw the coke out of the plane.
Jettisoned it out.
And it's based on a true story. The bear eats it and goes on a rampage.
yeah, but not really though.
Well, you know.
See, here's the thing. I would worry. See, movies have fucked me up when we were kids.
No.
Like when Jaws came out.
That movie fucked me up for life.
Okay.
That movie really did.
Right.
But I still go snorkeling and whatnot. I don't have a problem.
I think that's where my fear of water is from. When did Jaws come in? 76?
77.
Okay,
I think.
77. So
Or
we were
74,
we were
something like that.
10, 11ish.
We were young.
Okay, and seeing that made me. I can't. As long as I can see, I feel more comfortable. When you can't see,
Well, you
down-
don't go in murky water anyhow because that's where sharks are.
Do they? I thought Barracuda. You do that. What's the thing that you don't wear shiny stuff?
Barracuda.
Barracuda. Yeah, it'll
Yeah,
snap on
sharks. Like we were snorkeling in Mexico for a quick minute, and then we got back on the thing because it was so murky. That's where sharks will attack you at. It's in murky water.
I didn't realize that.
That and when you swim, it makes the same exact like sonic motions as an animal or
Cause a feeding
fish
frenzy.
in distress.
I went on a shark dive, feeding frenzy shark dive, and sharks don't attack you.
Lost a
They just
finger.
don't. I mean, the chances are so slim for you to even be afraid to go in the
Tell
water.
that to the poor guy that
Or
got
when you're
bit
on
in
a-
half.
when you're
like
on a
so
surfboard.
far fetched. There were 80 sharks around me.
Yeah, with that one
1975 Jaws came out.
that one girl with one arm, the surfer girl. That
Oh, yeah.
So that because of Jaws, I think mentally because we were 10, 11.
Sure, that was the most amazing movie at the time.
It was.
It still is. It's a great movie to
still,
this day.
yeah.
And another movie that made me, I mean, it was really, I can hear the Jaws. It really affected me. It was such a good movie. Was No Country for Old Men,
Yeah, that was great.
where that guy finds the duffel bag of money and
Yeah,
then
and
he's
the
being
guy has
hunted.
that pneumatic prong that kills cattle with that prong.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it made me think, how do I know any of, if you were to find, like the old adage, I wish I could find a bag of money, is if you found it, would they track you, and
I would take my chance. I would take that money out, separate every dollar bill.
I'd probably try to, yeah.
Yeah.
same thing with
Or
the
at least
coke-
just take some of
It's
it.
worth it.
the same
yeah.
thing with the giant bag of weed or cocaine.
Yeah.
You take it and roll a million joints just so you
Yeah.
had it all laid out in front
I
of
would make a bamboo hut out of that shit. Just roll joints.
It's a great day to be alive.
I just wonder, how often that happens down there in Florida that people
It's
find
probably
stuff-
not always reported.
Right.
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I watch recently this girl Nora Svet. She does the
Oh, that's the metal detecting underwater. Yeah.
metal detecting.
She's really hot.
She's real. Yeah.
And
She's
she does metal detecting underwater in bikinis.
yes.
Nice.
Yeah. So you watch it too. Yeah.
But you see
Nope, never
people,
saw it.
People will turn in like a bag of money with like $250,000 and they give them like $250.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I get it, but
I was leading in that direction. I'm gonna. I'll be honest and tell you. If I were to find a giant bag of money, there's no way in hell I'm turning it in.
But there'd be signs. We come down and there's like gold-plated trash everywhere down here.
Gold-plated. I went to Goodwill and I'm on their VIP.
Yeah, you got on their you got the Goodwill credit card.
I mean, like Wayne said, why do people, if they win that, why would they turn that in?
I don't know.
I mean, and because you think people are going to go, oh yeah, that's my bag of money.
Well, I'll tell you what, the bag would stay there. The money would not. Remember that episode of Little Rascals where Spanky was dreaming he was in the Giant's cave and he stuffed all the gold and everything down in his pants and everything? That's what I would do with that money. I would look like I instantly put on like 1,000 pounds. I would look like Brandon Fraser in The Whale.
Oh God, dude! I got another date coming up too.
Like with
I want to. Well, we're
same girl or
the one we talked about earlier.
Okay,
yeah,
same girl.
I'm gonna be. Yeah. Well, we're supposed to meet out. She wants to meet out. There's a country band supposed to play.
Oh God.
What is it? Don't you like country?
No. Have I ever said yes? I like country.
I know that he doesn't like as I put country on his truck. He says.
Do you wear your cowboy hat too?
What was that? A fart or was it?
I don't know what that was.
Have you? Okay. Growing up, you only listen to one type of music. Did you ever go into a country? You ever go to Spanky's?
It's called Good.
I went to Spanky. I went to all kinds of different clubs.
It used to be called Boot Scoot Saloon. Did
I
you
never
ever
went there for that. I like I said, I don't like country.
You've never hung out with country people, or?
Oh, I have, yeah, but it's not my thing.
Because country's changed. Country music has changed.
Because, well, I'm talking back then. Now I don't even. It's mainstream now.
Right.
It really. They'll put a steel guitar in it, and it's a pop song.
Right. I'm supposed to see.
I'll listen to rockabilly. I like rockabilly, old school rockabilly, and
so I may do that.
Yes.
But we were also talking about there's a bowling alley in Vermilion that supposedly has good food.
Okay.
And
I know where it's at.
Okay,
yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. Then, and I just thought
there's only one bowling alley.
Well, I mean, if the food there is bad, you got Salvatore's across the street. You got Martinis.
Now, have you the one that you just made, Salvatore's?
I eat there all the time.
Still?
Yeah.
I mean, I went there like 25 years ago.
Yeah.
The only reason I didn't like it is was it a house or something? Because it's cut up. The rooms are real.
No, it's just the way it's set up.
It was in a little strip mall.
Yeah. It's been there forever, though. Their food is amazing.
Because the bar
Hopefully
itself
they
is real
updated
small.
their furniture.
Yes,
so it was all black lacquer.
They did. It's some people bought it and kept all the same recipes right after COVID was ending. And during COVID, they were like fixing it up. So
okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad. And then real quick, not that the audience.
I highly recommend Salvatore's in Vermilion.
Okay, that and then there was a barbecue place out there that he and I talked
about. The Pit.
They're closed.
It's always been the Pit.
Yeah, they closed. Last Monday was their last day, I believe.
You got to be
After
kidding!
all these years,
I did do the one in Illyria though that you guys you recommended or whatever.
Did you
the
like
slow
it?
and
Uncle
low and
Bo's?
slow, yeah. It was pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking good.
I introduced me to beef ribs, which are the big, huge,
giant.
and they're
You only get one or two, right?
one or two, and
they're
it's only
big.
weekends only, and they run out. And it was blew my mind. It was pretty amazing.
What'd you think of their cornbread with the glaze, sugar glaze
Yeah,
on top?
that's good too.
Oh God.
But less impressed eating there. Like, it's not a really great place to go eat and sit down. It's almost like
Peanuts on the floor kind of thing.
no,
Which
it's just
one's the one?
kind of
Where's that at?
homemade-ish.
57 over there?
Used to be Lone
West
Star.
River.
Lone Star.
Yeah.
Used to be
okay,
Lone
yeah.
Star or something.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it was just kind of weird. They had part of it
It's
closed
fast.
off, a small area, and we had to wait. Like, it was a long way.
Corporate
and it was just
barbecue
kind of
place.
better to go pick it up.
The food is
Great
amazing,
food.
though.
Amazing food. Yeah.
I think I've only had beef ribs once or twice in my
Yeah.
life.
They were huge, and they're
Dinosaur bones.
Is that that's not the same as a
You know, in the beginning of the Flintstones when his car flips over?
Yeah,
that's it.
them.
Yeah.
Because what's the other one that's big like that? It's called a tomahawk steak.
That's a steak.
Is that? I mean,
We're
is
talking
that,
about ribs.
I know. It's I'm saying. Is it like that?
Maybe
No,
maybe
it's
it
a
might have
steak.
that bone in it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's up higher on the bone.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know it's a tomahawk steak, right?
I'm saying, is it like that?
I don't. No, it's not
No,
like
it's
that.
a steak.
They share a bone, maybe.
They share a body.
Right.
They all come out of the cow.
Same animal.
Oh God!
You were really close on that.
I was. That's all right.
Hey, do we got like time for one quick thing?
Go ahead. Go
Okay.
on. Yes.
Did you guys like ever use tooth whitening toothpaste?
I have it. The
Yes.
optic white.
Did you
Yeah.
ever have it like where it
Fucks you up.
you like it peels layers of thin
I haven't had
skin
that, but it
off the inside of your mouth?
after like the second or third time, it just hurts like
Yeah, I can't do tooth. I found out the hard way. I can't do whitening
that
toothpaste.
stuff.
I had literally had little thin sheets of skin coming out from inside of my mouth.
Doesn't it bleach your?
Well,
I don't know
probably
what
what
it
it
does,
is.
but it was not pleasant. All day at work, I'm like,
From what? What was this from?
tooth whitening toothpaste.
Oh,
See, yeah, they said that's not good because it the same thing with that little thing you put in your mouth.
peeing in
Wieners?
your girlfriend's face head.
No,
No, well, the thing, what it was is I was at Drug Mart, and I usually do my grocery shopping for my week at work on Sunday.
Yes.
And I was in a hurry because I
Got
just,
the wrong stuff.
well,
Oh.
it was a brand I normally get, but they have like 20 different, not flavors, but you know what I mean?
Yeah,
kinds. And I
versions,
was like,
yeah.
oh, okay, cool. You know, and I got home and I'm like, wow, this is weird. This isn't what I normally get.
A little chalky.
And then the next
little-
day, I brushed in the morning, got up for work, and at work, I was like, what the fuck? Just
it was peeling like when you
peeling off.
eat a piece of pizza and it like peels like you had
no,
that-
it's thinner. It's weird. It's like it's just a super thin sheet of skin.
yeah.
It's
Isn't it some sort of acid though?
I don't know.
That brightener, whitener.
I know. I got to stop at Rite Aid on the way home.
the only one
Oh,
that
okay.
I may have some you can check out.
I'm good. I am good. I don't want to use AIM.
What? I was just gonna say you can see you
No,
can
I'm good.
borrow a tube or
Oh
something.
yeah, I'll give it back.
from a train derailment in 1983.
Just put a little bit in a baggie and cut the corner, and you could do
Like
like,
frosting?
cake decorations. Yeah.
I'll swim the share, give him some. The only thing I've ever had is when they had a sale.
The brush that comes with
no,
it.
I did, and I may even still have it. It's right inside the door too.
You probably do because you don't throw anything away here.
That
Ever.
I had it was I want to say it was Sensodyne for the gums.
Yeah, for sensitive
and
teeth.
I did it and like it went numb because it numbed numb my gum. It was for like if you had sensitive gums.
Maybe you should put that on your butthole. then that anal won't hurt you anymore.
anal.
You were the one that was talking about anal
It
earlier.
don't hurt them now.
Yeah.
Oh God. Anyways, I know we're over. Going to be leaving you with Gareth Emery, Concrete Angel. Check that out. Audience member, thank you for all the things you do. Again, like, share, subscribe. You've been listening to Late Night with Ed Money here on the website, which is edmoneylive.com, where it's real people, everyone conversations about life. And I'm listening myself, Ed Money. Right over here is CPAP Chuck.
We'll see ya.
Bruh. Bruh.
I always
Hamburger.
Boom! Oh, we have to end. For the audience out there, also, we're going to end a very special way because I happened to read his notes when I was cleaning up last weekend on how we're going to end the show. So again, CPAP Chuck, you don't see him, but you always hear his voice.
You are not worthy enough to see the monk.
Become worthy is the monk. And last but not least, always keeping us in balance and check is Insane Wayne right here. And
See ya.
Again, audience members, thank you for all the things you do. Leaving you with Gareth Emery's Concrete Angel. Always remember to charge somebody.
Hey, y'all! You'll notice that sold one of his trucks out of his driveway. He's got room for another if you're looking to sell. Ed's willing to buy.
2 or 3.
And don't forget, with every purchase, you get a free feral cat.
No more cats.
Oh, good God. Oh, always remember that you are somebody, and don't be materialistic because it gets you nowhere. And after that, we are out of here. Deuces.
Who says that?
And break the words in your mouth. Inside your shivering, the silent shout so loud. I just want to stay around. When my heart beats, I promise I won't let you down. If I'm somewhere else, it doesn't mean that I don't see that you don't trust yourself. That's why you don't trust me. It makes me crazy when you're crazy. You don't speak. You think you know me, but what you know is just skin deep. If you keep building these walls, brick by brick towers so tall, soon I won't see you at all. To the concrete angel fall. I knew who you were from the start, but now I don't know who you are. Soon there'll be nothing at all. To the concrete angel fall. If you keep building these walls, brick by brick towers so tall, soon I won't see you at all. To the concrete angel fall. I knew who you were from the start, but now I don't know who you are. Soon there'll be nothing at all. To the concrete angel falls.
You've been listening to Late Night with Ed Money, brought to you by 3 Bowls of Crunch Production. Late Night with Ed Money is a copyrighted show, and any unauthorized reproduction for sale is strictly prohibited without written and or verbal consent from Ed Money. Otherwise, we'll find out where you live and beat the shit out of you. Thank you for listening.